My lord, we look fantastic. Handicap. 1209. Motherfucker. Handicap? Handicap plant. Yeah, looks great. Let's go do some nuclear winter. You son of a bitch. Let's I don't even know, dude. I'm trying to figure out what my baby is. I know what my baby is. For all I know, this thing's a fucking tree. I have a baby. I'm now a dad. I am now a father. I have a baby sitting on my windsill, collecting photosynthesis. I have no idea what the fuck it is, though. I still don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to do some diploma level fucking animal shit. I mean plant shit. And like full fucking dissect whatever the fuck this is. Cause the tag, like I saved this little baby. I saved this baby. But the tag's just a whole bunch of numbers. It says T1010 and then 1209 and then T1010. I'm just gonna Google T1010, see what happens. It's a tambourine. It's a, oh, okay, there we go. It's not a plant, it's a musical instrument. The more you know. Yeah, that's gonna take me a few days to figure out. Hey, what's up, Joe? Joe, I'm a father now, did I tell you? I have a baby. I'm taking care of it. I don't know who the mother is, though, is the problem.
Perhaps you will prove my data.
That's why it took me a little while to jump on today. I was rehoming my baby. Did you just learn that you are a father? You pretty much did. I got like I was cleaning up a nursery today. There's like this nursery had all these wooden tables that were rotting. Fucking, so if you leaned on it, you could literally break the whole table. So I fucking we took all the plants off and we like ditched the fucking the tables and shit. We just ripped all the tables out of the joint. And fucking one of the things in the trash that was just sitting there for God knows how long, bro. There's literally this twig, like the size of your pinky. There's like one twig hanging out of a pot, and it had 3 of the tiniest little fucking leaves you'll ever see in your life. Tinier than your pinky foot's nail. Tiny as shit, dude. And fucking, I was like, I don't have the heart to just leave it there. It was a baby. It's like finding a baby in the fucking dumpster, bro. What are you gonna fucking do, bro? You take it out and you give it a home. But I don't know what the fuck it is, dude. I need to know what it is before I can feed it, if that makes sense. Your internet is terrible, keeps pausing every second. Let me type it in chat. It's a plant. Dunno what it is. I'm definitely not a daddy. I'm fucking smarter than that. Any female I've ever been with has been on the bill, and fucking on top of that, I use a condom. So get out of here with me being a dad. But I am a dad. I am a dad to my little child. I hope it's a tree. Imagine if I have that plant forever now. But picture this, yeah? Picture like a pot. And it's just got weeds everywhere. Weeds, grass, moss, the works. And then inside of it was one little twig. And it had 3 tiny little leaves on it. So what I did out of the kindness of my heart is like fucking ripped it out of its little shitty pot. And fucking ripped all the moss and fucking grass and shit off of it. And then I gave it a new home. But it's literally, it's a twig the size of your pinky. It's smaller than my pinky, but I'm a big lad. It's the twig the size of an average man's pinky. Have you changed his diaper yet? I full did, bro. I got rid of all of its weeds that was strangling it and trying to kill it. I got rid of all of the grass that were taking all of its nutrients out of its shitty little home that it had. But, bro, fucking what I'm so attached to it, I don't even know what the fuck it is, though. What got me is that, like, this thing was sitting in the biggest shithole of a fucking life you could have, like, ever possibly comprehended, man. Weeds everywhere. You're not even in the real world, man. You're fucking in a pod. You're not in your natural fucking element. Fucking all this shit, like, against all odds, and it has 3 of the tiniest little fucking leaves. I can't even describe it, man. That's gotta be beautiful. It's called a sapling. Yeah, but bro, like, fucking no way can you tell what kind of plant it is, like, from when it's a baby. Like, I don't think any... It could be any plant, you know what I mean? It could literally be a bush, it could be a fucking tree. Fuck if I know, bro. It could even be a grass. I doubt it, though, because it has leaves. But, like, a baby bush isn't called a sapling, I don't think. As far as I know. I'm gonna call a baby plant, man. If it's got a scientific name, I'm sure it's designated towards this family tree name. You know what I mean? Like a sapling is probably only from like the maple family or whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, I got guesses of what it might be, and I think I'm right. If I'm right on what it is, it's basically a shrub, and it flowers, and it has it's like a shaded shrub. That flowers, but has no fruit. It makes me want to go learn fucking ancient Latin. I swear to God, if you know ancient Latin, you're set, dude. I got a really close family member that does ancient Latin and shit. She did it for years. I swear shit would just become more clear and make more sense. Because a lot of most languages come from ancient Latin, ancient Greek and all that. It was in a pot. It was in like a tiny little pot, and it just had grass and weed in it. Like the bad kind of weed. Maybe aliens left it there for you to find. Yo, maybe they know, bro. Maybe they know I'll give it the best home fucking ever. And then in like 5-10 years from now, it starts speaking to me. And it's like, thank you. You saved our species. Like, so good, man. I got you. I saw one of my old mates from years ago this morning. It was like 6-7 a.m. and he was fucking wasted, dude, and just walking around. I was jealous. He had some nice shoes on too. You probably still laugh from last night. Wait, let me read that in a sec. And we're good for the rest of the game. Thank you, Jesus. Jesus gave us that Tesla. You love growing a tree, especially messing with this chakra. You like watching a tree twist. Nothing wrong with that, dude. Sometimes when you're making trees twist and forcing it to do shit, you can actually benefit it. Bonsai's a perfect example of that. Fucking a lot of fruit trees, perfect example of that. Like commercial fruit trees. But yeah, man, like some of the plants I've ever grown super close to in my life was I had a cherry blossom once. It's like a tree with red leaves, kind of like that red one over there, except always red. I think it changes, actually. I think it changes throughout the year. I think it goes green, then red, but the leaves are still alive and healthy when they're red. And then while it's red, it grows fruit. Yo, what's up, dude?
Sorry, man, I missed that round. I was making a coffee.
That's cool.
How you been, alright?
Yeah, I'm same old Same old dude, how you been?
Yeah, good man. You know, it's so trolly. You know, you can just totally up in like a round of like nuclear winter, get like 400 XP for adventure mode, and not even be in the room.
Hmm.
Yeah, have you seen that leveling glitch where you disarm the traps?
True. I don't really get into a lot of glitches, to be honest.
Yeah, I've been finding a lot of fiber optics and crystal shards all around in like adventure mode,
True.
and I realised that like every man and his dog's like doing this like disarming glitch for bulk and non levels.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know.
Yeah,
Levels don't really benefit you that much, to be honest. When you're
they
level 50,
will.
you're sweet. Like, what do you want? You know what I
Nah,
mean?
they will, man. They will, because we're getting the legendary prestige thing where every 50 levels you can
Yeah, I heard
go up
about
like
that. I mean, I'm psyched for that. If anyone wants to, like, glitch their levels and shit, I'm cool with that. But at the end of the day, I don't think, given history, I swear full ad perma-ban cunts and shit, don't they?
yeah, yeah, that's it. It is just a ban hammer using glitches. So
It's not like GTA or Red Dead where you can just glitch shit out and be sweet. That's where they actually, like,
yeah,
follow through. But either way, I don't like fucking, you know, it's like whatever. If people want to glitch
yeah.
their level, go for it, you know.
Apparently, with the vault dungeons that we're getting soon,
Mm.
um, we're getting 5-star legendary weapons as well.
Yeah. I mean, I like a lot of the changes. A lot of the changes are pretty dope. Sup, Watson? It's good to see you.
Uh, I'm hoping, like, in one of the discords I'm in, there's been a lot of talk about the 5-star weapons.
Mm.
Because, like, everyone's been collecting all their TFD, AAE, you know, for forever. And they don't want all their, like, shit hot, like, explosive lasers to be obsolete. So, yeah, there's talk, like, that, with the 5-star weapons, they might actually be mods that you can put on your pre-existing legendaries, which would be awesome.
Increase the damage taken. That perk card needs to get buffed or some shit, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? It's like increased damage taken for 20 seconds or some bullshit. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, or like staggering weapons. Pretty much makes them all statues obsolete. You got staggering mod or put it on
Electricity grounded. Why the fuck did none of those hit him? Yeah, that's bullshit. Get out of here with that. I was aiming right at him and fucking somehow missed him. What's up, Red Arrow Gaming? PS4, what's doing, dude? I'll see you later, Joe. I love you. If I didn't say already, say that. It's good to see you, TSU Monkey Man. You're a legend.
Yeah, man, you can just call me Sue.
GGRIP, man. Shit happens. I didn't have a team. Shit happens. I mean, like, what the fuck's up with that Tesla, dude? Why? It kind of fucked me over at the end there. Why are you only 3 of you? Why do you mean, like, why is there... What do you mean 3 of me? What do you mean by that? Elaborate. I'm playing solo right now. I'm just joining random games. I'm playing with whatever team the gods give me. I'm a little bit cranky on that last one, man. Like, for real, I was aiming the Tesla directly at this guy's chest, fucking unloading the electricity rounds, and I didn't see any hit markers. Oh, Red Arrow Gaming PS4. I assume you're on PS4, man. Feel free to add me, dude. Fucking, we can team up in the future. I gotta be adulting during the week though, so like I'm usually on later in the day after I've had a few bourbons and eaten. And I'm also on the weekends. I'm on all day on the weekends. You play with, yeah, bro, fucking add me, man. I mean, I'm not gonna add you till, like, every time before I go to bed, I check my friend requests, and I just accept everyone. I'm down, bro, but you're gonna have to, I mean it again, bro. Like, every time before I go to bed, I accept all my friend requests. So you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I play every day, though. So it's not like you're gonna be, it's not like this is gonna be the only time I'm ever on Fallout. I do want to jump on GTA sometime this week, though. I want to go do some casino gambling. I still haven't checked that out. And allegedly, August the 20th is when the Red Dead update comes out. And I want to check that out. But that's not for a while, 15 days. I wish I knew what this fucking plan was, though. Oh my lord, Steph. Steph, I'm a father. I was cleaning up this nursery. We had to take all the plants off these rotten tables because they were made out of wood and they were just rotting because they'd been there for so many years. You could literally lean on this table and you would just fall through it. And then we'll throw in all these rotting tables into the trash. And in the dumpster, I don't know how long it was sitting there, but like I found this pod and it was just full of weeds and grass and shit. But inside of that there was a twig, like the tiniest little twig. And I had like 3 of the tiniest little leaves on it. So I rescued it and now it's my baby. It's sitting on the windowsill. Oh wait, no it's not. Wait, maybe it is. I've misplaced it. I've misplaced my child. It'll be okay though. I put it in a safe position. Papa Madman, it's true. That's us launching a nuke in free room. That's a dope photo. That's a dope photo. We're on fire. But I hope my child goes strong. I've done my best for it. That way all I could do was wait. Just wait it out, you know. That's what you really can do. But yeah, man, if Red Arrow Gaming, bro, if you want to add me as general as that, is the level 53 guy with the best avatar from Fallout 4.
I would not attempt to make friends.
That's
Data shows it will be.
That's the right spelling and all. Anyone's free to add me. I will accept anyone until PlayStation doesn't allow me to. I swear I always see you up there in the garden, like sparring and shit. Yo, what's up, Yash? How you doing? Yash, I have a child now. I'm gonna keep you guys updated on my child. Daily updates. Thank you, Yash. How you doing though, Yash? Jeez, you never answer. How are you doing, Yash? You beautiful, beautiful man. You doing good? Hell yeah. How about you? I'm doing alright. Again, I'm a father. I just have a huge responsibility put on my shoulders. I don't know how I'm gonna cope. Do you take him to parks and stuff? I think that would be a little bit too stressful. I just need him to stay in the exact same spot and not move. Even if it stayed the same size, I'd be cool with that. I'll just have a little baby forever. As long as it just doesn't die. Gosh dang it. Oh great. Yeah bro, watch this. My controller died. What? Oh, yo. Worst time for my controller to die. Jeez. Unbelievable, man. I had that guy. And then, I mean, bruh, the batteries and shit. What's up, Phenomenal? I thought it was a she, now it's a he. I'm done. I want to take a photo of it. It's a he when I want it to grow. It's a she when fucking I'm worried. When I'm worried and shit, I'm like, are you okay? But I want it to grow. I don't even know. I appreciate you guys' support. If it dies, I'll tell you though. You think Madman needs a son? I think I'm a little bit too irresponsible for a son. I could have a nephew. I could deal with a nephew. I've had a nephew before. I've dated females with nephews, and they've become my nephews. But a son's a different story. I have a child right now, though. It's sitting on the windowsill in the kitchen. And it will not be moved until I see some growth. I just hope it's warm enough. I hope it doesn't get cold. I'm saying your child is a son, jeez. I just fucking went hella deep with it. My lord. I know, I was just kidding. Lol. You're confused. Yash, man, I was cleaning out a nursery today. There were all these rotten fucking tables. We took all the plants off and we were throwing all the fucking rotten tables in the dumpster. And inside the dumpster was a pot with a little child in it. A little child with 3 of the tiniest leaves you'll ever see in your life. But it was surrounded and being strangled by bullies known as weeds and grasses. So I just fucking punched those things in the fucking jaw so hard.
I would not attempt to
and threw them away.
friends.
And then I grabbed the baby in my arms and fucking took it home. And now it's sitting on the fucking... Now it's doing okay. And I'll fucking keep you updated on my child, on my seed. It's so cute, dude. Like, I swear to God, if I took a photo of it, and then put my finger right next to it, just to show you how tiny it was, it's the smallest thing ever. What's up, Nathan? What's this about a little man? Yeah, I'm a father now, Nathan. Mad son. Yo. That's its name. That's its fucking name. That has to be its name. But yeah, I saved it from death. I'm getting emotional a little bit, to be honest. Send you a picture. I fucking will. I fucking will. I mean, fucking, do I still have Discord? Yep, I will. 100%. I'll take a photo of its setup. I'll take a photo of its little setup that I made. I made an adorable little setup, and it's fucking it's amazing. It's gonna love it so much. Its new little home. And then I'll take a photo of like a super close-in shot of it. Why is Steam opening right now? Who's hacking my account? Put it in the Kurtles files, alright. I'm down. I'm getting nervous though, man. I don't want the lads to judge me. What if they say it's ugly? You fight them? Thank you, Steph. Because I'm not gonna lie, my child's kind of already super hairy. It's got hair all over its leaves. That's only to protect it against predators. Yeah, we kind of spawned a little bit far away from where I wanted to. Dope. Sickle kind of looks like stim pack. That's why I took a sickle. God, dope. We're just gonna take all the ammo, so then nobody can shoot us. Your brain has been through more development. Same. I've also evolved. I've become a father. I'm more knowledgeable. I'm gonna start wearing like turtlenecks. That's what dads do. Take good care of Madman. Why am I moving slowly? Oh, gotcha. This game's a bit of a puzzle sometimes. We'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. Yeah, fuck it, we'll take it all. I have this now. It's big brain time. My brain has multiplied though into 2. The home I built for it is amazing, bro, for real. It's beautiful. I've got like a glass fucking thing. It's got like a whole bunch of rocks at the bottom of it, and then I got all this fucking paper towel shit, and then I got like the best fucking soil ever, and then put it like on top of the fucking, it's like, it's crazy. It's mad setup. Floating open. Yeah, I just want to call in sick though, for real, and just play video games. I'm not gonna lie. I know that would be just super rude though. I play fucking video games till 6 a.m. But we gotta go do shit tomorrow. Oof. It's a struggle, man. Wait, ammo doesn't weigh anything in nuclear winter. You also Jim? I got a minigun, but I can't get cocky. Still 28 people. Energy weapons. Something we're not gonna use. Gosh dang it. Ah, no! No! Yo, what the fuck? My controller died. Ah, bruh, my controller's dead. Come on, man. It's crazy. We could have had those guys.
That's what your file says.
We won the next one. What a pussy. What's the first game you ever played and what up? What's the first game I ever played? Yo, you don't even want to know, man. To honest to God, the first game I ever fucking played in my life was it was my sister got a fucking Game Boy, the first Game Boy, like one of the first Game Boys ever, and she got My Little Mermaid. So there you go, dude. You gotta work in 4 hours, yippee. Gosh. Dang it, dude. My heart goes out towards you, man. My heart goes out towards you, bro. You can't even get wasted. That's way too soon. You're going into 12th grade this Thursday? You will die. This Thursday? How are you going into 12th grade halfway through the year? You will die? True. I mean, I don't even know. I barely did year 12. Year 11 and 12. Year 10 and 11. Yeah, just the year 11 and 12 was fucking... was a grind. Year 11 and 12 was a grind, for sure. The worst part about year 11 and 12 is a lot of those teachers, man. They're not the best teachers, and they unload the work onto you because they think university is going to be super difficult. Or college, or whatever you want to call it. But fucking, like year 12 essays are more difficult than year fucking, like your first year of university, whatever you're doing's essays. So like after year 12 it only gets better and easier. And then all you have to do is worry about fucking occupying yourself and your time and shit, you know. Productively. a bit wasted, but beer over a long period. True. Yeah, take a nap or something before you crash. You know what I mean?
Only time and testing will tell if you possess the genes of an overseer.
Yo, remember, Jim, man, at the end of the day, your body, it comes first over everything. You know what I mean? Like, I drink as much as the next guy, but fucking, make sure you eating and getting enough sleep, you know what I mean? Because that shit can be detrimental in the long run. You gotta work 15 hours? Doing what? What do you do, Jim, if you don't mind me asking? I was talking about Mickey, to Mickey about this recently, and fucking, he was telling me he worked 72 hours in a row, no breaks. Because I was talking to him, and I was like, yo, I've worked, 42 hours in a row, no breaks before. And, like, fucking just bitching about that. And then he just came in, and he was fucking, I'm pretty sure he's an engineer or something. And I was just doing security. I was like a fucking, I had to run 2 festivals and do my like usual night shit. You work in a factory, second job, about 65 hours a week. Fucked up, man. You need to somehow crunch that down, bro. If you don't mind me asking, Jim, man, like, which country do you live in? Are you American? Because people in factories in Australia, bro, they get fucking top dollar, dude. Your weekend's off, bro. That's not bad. In the US of A, true. I have no idea about American factories. I was literally just about to say, yo, Jim's literally sitting on fucking like a couple mil right here. His bank, you don't even want to see his bank account. You'll have a heart attack. He's fucking bowling. He goes home to his fucking garage, and he has like 3 of the finest cars never driven. Decent, but not enough. Yeah, $15 an hour, true. Yo, Jim, man, fuck, bro. I mean, I know shit's cheap in America. But I don't even know, bro. Fucking in Australia, if you have a factory job, if you're fucking like let's just say like a lot of the small time jobs then in other countries they get overlooked. In Australia, they have top priority, dude, and they really should, because factories is really what makes a country kind of run. The same goes for truck drivers. Truck drivers get paid insanely. Garbage men. How would a country run without garbage men? Fucking, it's literally fucking, people get diseased and shit if that shit doesn't happen. And like when it really comes down to it, like some of these jobs that are sort of overlooked in other countries, man. Fucking, I'm so glad to live. Like, I hope it's not like disrespectful or all, but fucking, I'm so glad to live here. Whereas fucking, if I was working in a factory, my lord, I could have like 30 kids and still be alright. That's not bad. I assume you already got a wife, Jim, man. I would just propose to you right now. And then he can just work in a factory here. You're single, true? It's crazy, dude. A 401k. I mean, again, I don't really understand American politics. I don't like it, but I understand the basics of it, so I'm not gonna pretend like I fully understand it. I think 401k is an American, like one of your politicians invested a whole bunch of retirement funds into a 401k, and that's like something I don't even know what the fuck it is. Take your chance, madman. What chance? My chance to do what? Like a replacement for Social Security, but it was an investment, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure it was an investment. Correct me if I'm wrong, dude, because I could be. It was an investment. It was a certain amount of money that people were going to funnel into something, and then they were going to get more back. It's a safe stock investment, yeah. That's what I thought it was. It's kind of like something that no matter, like, yeah, 100% was going to give you, like, money back. Kind of like if you went up to a petrol station that was always busy and invested money into that petrol station or whatever, you kind of guaranteed money back, dude. People are going to be driving cars for a while. I think again, it's just super basic. You don't trust the markets though when you're young, yeah. I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, man, I've met a few people that like had some, that were very wealthy doing some very ordinary stuff, and you would never have suspected it until they were open about it. You know what I mean? They were fucking, like I used to have a mate when I was doing security at clubs, bro. Fucking, this guy started a, online vape business, and what he used to do when he went home, he was really into vaping. What he used to do when he went home was started mixing a whole bunch of shit. He started trying to make like new flavors, etc., etc. And he had an online vape business, just selling those flavors. And fucking, eventually the guy came up to me, like I've known him, like I knew him for a couple years. He came up to me, he says like, I'm moving back to the state that I came from. And I'm like, yo, shit, like, what's the matter, man? Like, is something wrong or some shit? And he's like, nah, dude, fucking, my business took off. Like, his online business took off. He was always talking about, like, a brick and mortar shop as well. But, apparently, his online business just took off so fucking well. He had enough money to go back to his, like, home state and just, like, live off that fucking online business. But I don't even know, man. I swear you have to kind of put your heart into it a little bit. Like, you have to be passionate about whatever you put your money into. Or, like, interested in it, you know what I mean? Like, I would invest money into a video game company for sure. Because I'm interested to see the outcomes. And like I'm interested in the business like perspective and all that, you know. like to write as a hobby? True. Yeah, writing's, I don't even know, man. There's definitely a lot of money to be made in books. Definitely still a lot of money to be made in books. A lot of those, like, super academics that are teaching diplomas and shit, those motherfuckers still use books. I swear, like, come on, man. It lagged there for a little bit. Gosh dang it. My teammate's still chilling in this little base. Only when your inspiration comes about, not consistently happens, man. Yo, man, this old guy once told me, man, when he was younger, one of the things he would have done differently that kind of stuck with me, fucking, he said that he put his mind towards a lot of things and never got anything done. You know what I mean? He was doing a lot of shit, a lot of good shit, but fucking none of it really got completed. And he's always like, yo, that's like what a lot of young people have trouble with, is because they put a lot of their mind to a whole bunch of different shit and none of it will get completed. You know what I mean? Because you got too much on your plate and you don't see that till you're like wiser. We look fantastic. Pretty black build.
Prepare yourself for the worst.
Exiting nuclear winter.
Data says it is an assured outcome.
Why? Why would you do that? No. You wish you were optimistic, but how? I don't even know, man. I don't even know.
Perhaps
Man, fucking... All I can really say sometimes is like a wise man once told me. What's up, Aussie the Diamond? Yo, yo, yo. But like, man, A wise man once told me that there's kinds of people. Like the world is an insane asylum, and there's two kinds of people: a god's an inmate, and you got to choose between either a god or an inmate. The world really is an insane asylum, man. Give me some Jim Beam? Hell yeah. I keep buying 10 packs of fucking bourbon and shit. And I got this giant box just sitting up there. And I always have like 5 or 6 of them and then put the rest of the cans in that box. And then just go buy another fucking 10 pack. And I've got like fucking a whole bunch of cans of just a whole bunch of different shit. Coming back to Red Dead Redemption 2 when the big update drops 150 fucking %, dude. I'll be there. It's the 20th of August, yeah? I'll be there 100%, man. That's an interesting analogy. It's fucking true, dude. The world's an insane asylum. You're either a god or an inmate. But again, bro, none of the shit that, like, whenever I say a wise man once told me, that's literally just some old guy at a certain point in time said that shit. I remember a lot of some old fucking dudes, dude. They say like 2 sentences and it just resonates with you and fucking stays with you forever, dude. I don't even know what's up with that. Like fucking, anyone brave enough, raise a finger, cause I'll tear your fucking arm off. Dude. But yeah, man, I like living my life like by ideas and shit. A lot of those like 2 sentences or like a couple sentences fucking things, man, I fucking just resonate with me. I don't know why. Maybe it's this Tuesday? You mean tomorrow? No fucking way. I mean, I'll check, dude. The second the update drops, I'll be back on Red Dead 100%. I'm fiending Red Dead a little bit. I'm definitely missing Red Dead, man. But, I'm almost a god in Fallout 76. I'm a god in Red Dead. I'm a god in GTA. Eventually, I want to get to the point where we're just, like, mixing it up. Hasn't said that. I don't know, dude. Fuck Hazard, bro. For real. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like that guy. Lol. He's just in it for the money, man. Like, all of these videos are just there, clickbait, fucking... I don't even know, dude. In your face and shit, and it's not even good. It's not even, like, a good clickbait. I read the title, and I'm like, yeah, fucking... Nah, I'm good, man, I'll pass. You be doing dumb shit too. I didn't even know, man. I mean, there's gonna... I didn't even know. I can't really talk about it, dude. But, I didn't even know. There's a reason why I keep my shit unmonetized, bro, because the second I start monetizing my shit, the second I have, like, super chats and shit, then I start, like, having to do shit for this reason, having to do that for that reason. I start giving a shit about copyright strikes, which I still don't. Fucking, I don't even know, bro. I feel like I understand the mentality a little bit. The true one is Jay. I mean, I don't even know, man. With Jay Stone, the only beef I have with Jay Stone is, like, I went into his chat once. I forgot what I said. I said, like, one... It wasn't even bad. It was, like, I think I said something about your level. I was like, yo, you're a small, very small level or some shit. Some stupid shit, I don't even know. I guess looking back on it as stupid. The fucking... I got insta-banned. I was just like, yo, you're a tiny level, or you're a low level or some shit. And I got insta-banned. And after that, I was like, alright. So I haven't seen anything from fucking Jay Stone since then. But it's fucking good hearing that name again. Holy shit, bro. Been out of the fucking Red Dead loop for a while. Ah, bro, just as I see you as well. GG. Probably thought you were calling him tiny. I'm sure Jay Stone's a cool guy. Like, I actually have zero beef with Jay Stone. I'm sure Jay Stone's cool. But me having zero beef with Jay Stone just means, like, I don't care at all. Hasn't killed me once or twice in showdowns. So fuck that guy. But also fuck that guy because of being hella clickbaity. I tell you who I need to go jump into, man, at a certain point in time. I need to go see Snugs again, for real. I just need to go be like, hello, I love you. But I don't want to hear or see anything from Red Dead until, like, I'm fucking back on it. Then I'm gonna be like, fucking galloping through shit, fucking, I don't even know what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna go ham. You called him 3 times on his fucking phone? How'd you get his number? Wait, who'd you call? If you called me 3 times and I didn't answer, that's because I literally answer to nobody ever. One of my best mates that I've known for like 15 fucking years called me yesterday. That was the guy that called me yesterday. And I was like, yo, I don't know that number. Fucking, turns out it was my mate. I like the sound of the bullets hitting this fucking floor. It's a little. That's why they just added that or something. I don't remember hearing that before. You killed him 3 times. Yeah, I killed him a lot, man. But like, I was a little bit burned out on Red Dead because all I was doing, I used to just stream PvP 12, 14 hours a day, non-stop. So I got a little bit burnt out, and then Hazard killed me like twice in a row. And then I was just like, fuck it, dude. Hazard is forever on my list. Not really, man, but fucking, it's just this content that makes me pissed off. Because there's nothing beneficial at all. There's literally nothing beneficial to be learned from any of his videos. Like, the professional, man. The professional has a huge amount of respect for good reason. Doesn't have a lot of respect for, again, for good reason. The professional, he'll literally have like a tiny little box with his face in it, and then fucking he'll go through the entire website. That's OG status right there. That's like, yo, here's the information, we're just gonna go through it together. Hazard's like being like, yo, fucking, this is what might be happening, fucking maybe. There's a difference there, man. There's a huge, noticeable difference there. If Red Dead 2 summer update hits August 20th, I can't even be bothered. Remnant releases? I don't know what remnant releases means. Remnant releases. Again, I'm super confused. That's just because I'm stupid, though, not just because your shit makes sense. It's just I'm stupid. He was like, okay, this guy doesn't die, he eats bullets. Yeah, I wish there was like, you know, I tell you what, man. I tell you what, fucking Rockstar, man. Employ me for 1 week and let me make a whole hella amount of fucking orders. And then hopefully in that 1 week I make enough orders for processes to get filled out that in the future shit gets fucking changed properly. My lord. Because I still love that game a lot. But there's certain changes they could make where it would just be such a gorgeous game. My god, bro. They could do so much with that game. I tell you what, man, like a lot of people might like hate on my decisions, but my decisions, the majority of fucking most people would adore them, man. For one, I'd have a PvP mode where no tonics would fucking be able to be used. Or some shit like that, you know what I mean? No cards, no tonics, and then maybe you pick up cards in crates or some shit. I didn't even know, dude. Some crazy shit like that, some game-changing shit. I actually know exactly. If I was in that office right now, I'd be demanding shit, man. I'd be the Gordon Ramsay. I'd be the Gordon Ramsay of the video game world. Yo, that souffle was good. It was the best.
They were a particularly weak candidate.
New game on PS4. It's Dark Souls style shooting game. A Dark Souls style shooting game. Wasn't Dark Souls bird's eye view, or was it just third person? Because if I'm gonna be real with you, bro, I don't really get into a lot of third person games. I like the I fucking adore games where I can switch between the two. Games where I can switch between the two. I love you so much. Red Dead, GTA, Fallout. I appreciate that little feature. He's just doing it for the views, I guess. But yeah, the worst part about it is that man Hazard, I swear, is smart enough and like has a decent enough character. And I'm not saying he's a bad guy and shit. Like he should be smart enough to realize that like short-term views are worse than a long-term gain. You know. Yeah, we just unlocked some paint. We just unlocked some paint. That guy had a Tesla and frog legs. He couldn't do much. Hyper normalization. Midweek. I'm so tempted to go like launch another nuke, but it's a little bit of an effort. I mean, not really, but it just is a tiny bit time consuming. It takes like 20-30 minutes, maybe even 40 minutes to fucking launch a nuke. Find me a match. Gosh dang it. It's taking too long. Remnant from the ashes. What's up, Tricky? You watched my first silo run. Tricky, you fucking didn't, dude. I told you, even if I have a bad stream, it doesn't get deleted. That was a bad stream, bro. I was so negative. I was so negative at the end. I was like, internally I was positive, but fucking I was just speaking negative shit, dude. I was like, yo, we're not gonna make it, we're not gonna be able to do this. I don't know anymore. I'd like all this bullshit. But internally I was like, no, fucking, you just keep going, man. You don't give up. You never leave. You did well saying you did not know where you were going. Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Tricky. I didn't know what the fuck was happening, bro. I literally had no clue what to do. Everything was new. All I knew was what you told me, that there's codes on the internet, and then all I did was have the code. That's why I was going on. It took like an hour or some shit to like launch, but like for real, bro. I love you, Tricky. Holy shit. When that shit launched and we defeated the dragon, I'm gonna lie if I didn't shed a tear or two, and I'd conceal my voice. My bad, I'm back and forth making coffee and shit. True. I wish I was too, man, but like I'm just standing up, grabbing some bourbon, sitting down, smoking some weed, and then playing hella video games. I can't make a coffee right now. I'm gonna go to sleep-ish soon, maybe. It's not too late. Oh yeah, shit, I'm a dad now. Can't forget.
Data suggests attacking the first person you see as an expression of dominance.
It's easy a second time. Yo, I did it the second time as well, but it was definitely a lot easier because I knew what I was doing 100%, and I did most of the work. Tricky, when I did it the second time, I did almost all of the work, and then I got to the very end point where it was the 5 robots that initiate the launch sequence. So it was protect those robots. Like some level 189 guy came out of nowhere and fucking I kept inviting him to team because the entire time I'm literally doing it. I'm destroying the mainframe, I'm fixing this and that, doing that. And then fucking eventually at the very end he accepted my fucking, I think it was just AFK watching. And then he was like, yo, this guy's actually kind of competent. And then he accepted my team invite and then did the last bit. He did the last bit quick, man. I mean, he did, like, I set it up. I, like, initiated the initiation sequence. And then fucking, I died because I ran out of bullets, man. I fucking ran out of bullets the second time. I didn't even tell you, bro. I ran out of bullets, dude. And then, so it was just me meleeing robots, which didn't work out well. Thank God that level 189 was there. Because I would have had to leave, come back, and then fucking shut them all. Yeah, man, I actually forgot about that. We ran out of bullets halfway through. But we still made a huge dent. We almost it's like we started the car and then jumped out and said, yo, we fixed the car, we started it, now you drive. But yeah, man, I think the more and more times we do it, the quicker we'll get. Eventually, we'll just be able to do it super quick solo, and we can have fun with that. If just launching a nuke every day. If it becomes easy to us, which it will, it'll just become muscle memory. And like knowing what to do, being prepared as well, because we ran out of ammo, which was a big no-no. Love you though, Tricky, man. I wish you were on the same console. Yo, what is this? It's fire. It's a fire. Yo, fucking. That shit's ridiculous, man. I swear I've never even heard this song before. That's a beautiful song, man. I just added that to 3 playlists. Oh, what's that? Why take the gun, not the ammo? it's a good idea to collect some of the cores you destroy and repair them at your camp and then take them with you, save searching for them. True. I mean, I didn't really have to, if you're talking about searching for cores, I think I'm good for ammo, man. Like, I know how to craft the plasma cores pretty fucking easily. I'm crafting those things like fucking, I have way too many plasma cores at this point. And fusion cores I can just get off the nuclear plant. So I feel like I'm good on both kinds of ammo. Which is the best thing about those fucking core Gatling guns. Whatever you want to call them. The heavy core guns, you know. It's like, it's so easy to get ammo. Yo, what's up, Savage? How you doing, dude? Hello, bro. Yo, it's the guy that killed me last time. You're literally the guy that shot me dead last time. Oh, my bad. Wrong thing out. Oof, it's tempting. What's that, science? It's either science or medicine. Mainframe cores for the site. Oh, I tried to repair them, man. Like, I tried to repair them. Maybe I didn't have one on me. Maybe I didn't have a damaged core on me at the time that I tried to repair it. Maybe I was that silly. I'll definitely do that next time, man. 150%. Thank you, Turkey. Yo, B, bro. You already know it, though. What type of gun is... What kind of gun is what? This one is a... It's called a scope laser rifle. It's like a laser rifle. It shoots slowly and does a huge amount of damage. Not really huge, actually. It does 151 damage. It's not bad. It's like your typical sniper. Maybe even a little bit better. And the other one's a Gatling gun. It's like a minigun. Gatling gun, man, from like back in the day. Except like handheld. This guy's just kind of like holding it around, you know. As a sniper. I don't know which one I like better. Both are for entirely different situations. Hmm. We might actually be better off with the radium rifle. Alright, let's go. I'll go first, I guess. Alright, what dead center? We got this, dude. Easy. Easy win, bro. I feel like we just kinda gotta hear for somebody. Dead center 14 left. It's about to escalate. Yo, I'm packing a chrome though. But not escalate right now. Give me a second. As far as I know, we've had zero contact with the enemy. Nope.
I barely registered an increase in your heart
One of
rate.
them's mine. We were so close, dude. We were so close. Yo, final combatants. Oh my lord. You know what I hate, man? I see my teammates shooting, I run. My teammates see me shooting, they still hide in the building somewhere. That's what I'm saying. I mean, finding the damage cores, I mean, it will definitely save a little bit of time, but it really doesn't save, like, too much time. I'll definitely, hold on to a whole bunch, though. I mean, I don't really mind finding the, I feel like it's gonna be a slow process, man, because I want to know the ins and outs, man. I want to know every aspect of it. You know what I mean? If I know where, like, if I immediately know where 20 are, and exactly where they're located, like, you know what I mean? The tricky, man, fucking, it was such a struggle to do it the first time. You don't even know, dude.
Statistically, there's little chance.
I fucking had no clue what was going on. I was trying to think really hard. I didn't even think I had the radio on. GG phenomenal. If I didn't say it, GG, man. We went alright. We just didn't have enough stuff to take out 3 people at once. I saw the rocket fly past me and I was just like, what the fuck, there's an enemy there? And then I killed those 2 guys, even though I said the other guy killed the other one. I killed both those guys. And then I see a team of 3. I just start unleashing hell. I just stay as high as you, so it ain't tripping, true. I ain't tripping. Same, bro. This old man's getting tired-ish. Yeah, we didn't even smoke any weed. God damn it. Imagine being such a stoner if you forget to smoke weed. Imagine. Go for that one, bro. Go to the right. You son of a bitch. Oh. I'll be playing Puma check. I'll be playing with a check. Cultist blade is what I saw. You AFK, no fucking way. I just wasted a stealth play on you.
That was an expected outcome. They were a particularly weak candidate.
Go fuck yourself with the fucking frog legs, man. Anyone gonna revive you?
That was an expected outcome. They were a particularly weak candidate. Excellent. An unimpressive candidate meets a fitting end.
Easy. This guy's literally just fighting an AI. Scaring the shit out of me, dude. He was a dog. I know they used the wrong code for the silo. Yeah, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? It happens. It happens to the best of us. Bad move by me.
but we fixed it. If you didn't see that Tricky Man, like eventually we went back there and we watched it. So you just waited. I don't know where he went, dude.
A promising candidate removed from testing. By you, no less. Intriguing data.
Yo, I'm getting like bloodthirsty, man. Give me some enemies. They just run. They just run. I'm gonna throw a tomahawk at somebody.
Fuck.
Oh, why lead that? Yeah, we're gonna keep moving, you're right.
was an expected outcome. They were a particularly weak candidate.
Come on, man. Don't tell me what is that? Come on, man. Come on, dude. Alright, dude. There's got to be 2 more teams, man. We just hold out until they start fighting. You saw a launch, fuck yeah. I love you, Tricky. What are you shooting at? Ah, come on, man. AI. How dare you? How dare you? Rude. We still overweight? Get the fuck out of here. Three v2, boys. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky. Three v1, man. No comment.
A successful candidate returns to the vault. I look forward to your future here. My algorithm has already determined the victor. Now, to see if it is correct.
No way. Immediately. Yo, you got lucky. Yo, I just realized all of our teammates are like under level 6. Fuck. Might kill my loot. Yo, what's up, fish lady?
That was an expected outcome. They were a particularly weak candidate.
Wait, what? Fish lady isn't on my team. Yo, what's up, Matthew Rodriguez? I swear I remember you. JM Dallas, sure. Again, no one really gets that bubblehead. We need to remember that. There's sometimes a bubblehead. It's like a melee bubblehead, though. We don't really want it. Have a fucking can while we're playing the waiting game. After this game, I'm probably gonna jump off. I'll be on like for longer tomorrow.
Someone in front of these.
What? Fuck, you just gotta ham it in there. You storming it? No fucking way. I'm down. Storm it, boys. Let's fucking do it. Wait, he's got a stealth boy. Come on, man, what? Fuck, man. Bullshit, bro. I'm gonna jump off. Get an early night. Yeah, they need to get rid of frog legs. They didn't even nerf it. It's like the same thing. I'll be back tomorrow. I love you guys. Ooh. I'll see you guys soon. See you guys in a little bit.